Rensco County Sheriff Russo is hearing from the public about his policies having to do with undocumented immigrants. He's been using a federal program to give some of his officers some of the powers of federal immigrations and customs enforcement. Emily Burkhard spoke to both the sheriff and people against the program, and she joins us live from the Rensco County Jail. Emily.
Good afternoon, Asa. We spoke with the sheriff after the meeting today. He's actually required to hold this meeting when they renew the program, which they have done. They want to hear from the community any concerns or issues they may have with it. And I did speak with a few people who were protesting outside afterward who said they weren't too happy with the way this was all set up. They weren't pleased that they had to basically register for the meeting and submit questions beforehand. Though Sheriff Russo says they did that because they wanted to have specific facts and figures if anyone wanted to know those. Now, for those of you not familiar with the 287G program, Sheriff Russo just renewed it. It allows 2 of his deputies to have the same power as federal immigration and customs enforcement officers, or ICE officers. However, those deputies are only checking a potential illegal immigrant status if they are brought into the Rensco County Jail for another offense. Russo says last year 3 arrests were made because of this program. He says the goal is to make the county safer, but some against the program argue it only heightens fear in immigrant communities in general.
I believe it was in Tennessee. They found a 47% decrease in cooperation with all law enforcement officials when a 287G program was put in place.
We want to make a path for the dreamers. We want to streamline the migration or the migrant workers so that they can come into the country, work the farms, and then go back. We want to fix all that. What I don't want to do is release criminals back out into the street.
Sheriff Russo says at this point there are no plans to expand the program, so it will just be those same 2 officers that are able to do some of the same things as ICE agents. I'll have more from the meeting, what was discussed, what questions were asked, and what was left unanswered today, coming up on News Channel 13 starting live at 4. But for now, reporting live in Troy, Emily Burkhard, News Channel 13. Asa.
All right, Emily, we'll see you at 4 o'clock. Thank you.